Alright, now we are going to remove and replace our thermostat, which is right down here in this housing. The radiator hose over here, the lower hose, it goes over the starter, wraps around in the back, and it goes to the housing. If you follow it, you'll get to your thermostat. To get better access, we're going to remove the airbox lid and the intake tube here. And it doesn't require many tools. It's just held in with clips on the airbox side. And then, see, we can use some pliers to remove this pipe here. If that'll come out. There we go. Alright, so I got that one out. And then to be safe, I don't want to yank on these wires, so just disconnecting and moving the map sensor wire over. Then there's a vacuum line that you want to remove, and then you have the clamp that holds the hose to the throttle body. Just loosen that up. That clamp might want to slide on you so you can hold it. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Oh, we also got one more vacuum line in the back. There we go. Now we got room. Alright, so here's our thermostat housing. I want to be careful of the electrical connection here. So, let's see, we'll disconnect that sensor. Set that aside. And then there's a 10mm bolt here. There's another one down below, which you can't see, but it's blocked by this heater hose, which you can pull out of the clip and then get that out of the way. Then you'll be able to access the other 10mm bolt down here. My gloves all ripped. Alright, so on the top you'll be able to use a ratchet, I think, hopefully. Yeah, looks like it works. And then, but down below, it is a little bit of a tight fit because this is in the way. But down below there's another bracket in the way. So basically we're going to have to just put a wrench on it down there. Yeah. I can't see, so let's make it more interesting. There we go. So once you get the wrench on it, break that loose. Oh, there we go. This would probably be better if the car wasn't raised. Oh, and then get a bucket ready underneath because you're probably going to gush out some coolant when you take this off. Also notice in the back there's a bleeder there for when you refill the coolant. You can open this up, and then when you see coolant bubble out, then you can close it back up. So first we got to open this up here. Oh, and then the pliers might be helpful. We can use the pliers to get this plastic clip out so that we can, yeah, there we go. So then we can pull our housing back and not yank on that wire. Let's see. Okay, so once you got your top and bottom bolt out, just want to crack it loose. Watch out because some coolant's going to come out. There's your thermostat. Put the gasket on it. And there we go. Now we can replace it with a new one. Alright, so when you're putting on your gasket, it only goes one way. The smooth side is the front of it. The part with the little tab sticking out goes in the back. And then this little cutout goes around the little jiggle valve thing, and just set it in the groove. Alright, there we go. Okay, now it's ready to put in. Oh, and this is going to go up. Alright, so now we're putting our thermostat in, just pulling that housing back. It is anchored to this wiring here, but seems safe to just pull it back just enough, and then you can set that thermostat in there. if it'll actually see properly. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure I'm doing it right. Oh, ho, ho. There you go. Okay, so if you look inside here, there's some cutouts right here, and the cutouts line up with this cutout here, and then these two little tabs. So you gotta get it to line up, and then it'll seat in properly. There we go. See, now it goes all the way back in. Perfect. Alright, so then we're going to put our bolt in on the top. And then the bolt down below just got stuck up against a bracket and didn't actually come out. It's still down there. There we go. That doesn't work. Alright, let's see. So I'm not going to tighten this down just yet, just get it close because I still got to line up the lower one. Alright, so got to go as far as I can get it by hand. Alright, snug that down. Snug the top one. Alright. Now we can put things back in place. Put the hose in down below. There we go. That's a heater hose there. And then plug the connector back in for the fan switch, and then we'll go and put our intake hose back in. Now, let's see, we'll line up the hose, get it on the throttle body. You gotta get that. You can see there's a tab there that lines up. So why it seems tighter than when I took it off. There we go. Oh, take it back off. Here, I want to get this side up so I can tighten it down. There we go. There's that one. Whoops. And let's see, don't forget to gotta plug the map sensor back in. Oh wait, first let's do this. Tighten down the clamp. Then, hello, Miss Ripping. Alright, plug in the map sensor, shove the harness back into the little support piece. There we go. Do the same thing with the vacuum hose. Oh man, WD-40 would make this a lot easier. It's not that hard, but then there's the one in the back. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to clip in the lid. Did I forget anything? I don't think so. Okay, we're all done.